Hey, good morning everyone. It is a brisk, crisp day. This is a Saturday that I'm recording this. But it's beautiful to be out in the sunshine, the cool, fresh wind, and getting some good exercise. This week I'm just going to be talking about stories and sharing stories. And so seeing the snow on the ground reminds me of a couple things that happened when I was younger. One of them was, it happened January 1st, way back when I was maybe, I don't know, it was before I was married. I was maybe 19, 20 years old. Myself, my brother, and two other friends decided that we would do an overnight camp. This is in Manitoba, and we would go without a tent, just with our food and a few other supplies, our sleeping bags, but we would go and spend a night out in the woods. So we went into the valley, in the Pembina Valley. The first thing we did is we shoveled snow into a huge mound, about 5 feet, 6 feet high, and of fresh fallen snow. It was very deep in the woods. And then we went for a hike around down to the river, to the river at the bottom of the valley, and then back up. And about 2 hours later, we came back to the campsite, and we began to hollow out it's called a Quinzie. We hollowed out the Quinzie by digging into that mound of earth, because in 2 hours, and remember the temperatures were very cold. In fact, overnight with the wind chill, it was minus 45 degrees. That would be Fahrenheit at the time, but it was very, very cold. We hollowed it out and made the sides of the wall. We had a little stick to measure to make sure we didn't poke through the top of the roof, until we had about 6 inches of space all the way around. We had enough room inside for all four of us and our bags to be inside the Quinzie. Well, we had supper, we made a fire, had a lovely supper, and then when nighttime came, we went into the Quinzie. We stripped down to our long underwear, and we got into our sleeping bags. Initially, it was chilly, but not all that cold. But by about probably about an hour or two later, our body heat so much heated up the place that the roof began to melt, little drips. So we had to open up the doorway. We took our bags away from the doorway just to let enough air come in to keep the temperature just slightly below freezing. Well, we ended up having a wonderful night. We slept well, and in the morning we got up and we took a picture. Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore, but we took a picture of three of the four of us standing on top of the Quinzie. The heat from our bodies had basically encased the whole Quinzie with sort of an ice shell, and it was absolutely solid. A wonderful experience, a wonderful time, and when I see snow like this, I'm not really all that tempted, but I remember those times and wonder, wow, that'd be great to do one day with my grandkids. Anyway, hope everyone is doing well today, and I hope that ultimately you will be enjoying the weather, the snow that God gives us, no matter how chilly or cold it seems. God bless you all, church.